Hey, what's up? This is a quick video. I'm just gonna start making these videos about school, more to help me get ideas that my teachers started trying to get me to get into my head. And but anyways, I'm taking a geology class at the college I go to, and my teacher, pretty cool, but she uses some pretty strange analogies. Like she said something about the earth being filled with toothpaste or something. I didn't really catch on to that one. But earlier in the week, we learned about something called the oceanic subduction zone. And to help you learn about this, or me learn about this... Okay, so right here is the oceanic layer. And right here is the continental layer. Now, what subduction means is that the oceanic layer is going to, when it hits the continental layer, it's going to be forced underneath because it's more dense than the continental layer, which stays on top because it's lighter than the oceanic layer. Now, right here is the subduction zone, which is where the ocean layer actually starts going beneath the continental layer. Now, when it starts getting forced underneath that oceanic layer or continental layer, then it's going to have sediments on top of it that are going to get smashed against that continental layer, and that's called the accretion zone, where the sediments will actually accumulate after millions of years in the ocean trenches, and then later it'll be folded or metamorphosed. But what's cool about these is that scientists can get all kind of information out of the minerals that are crammed up against the continental layer when the oceanic layer goes under. So where these layers hit and where that accretion zone is actually pretty helpful to understanding the history of Earth and whatever happened in that area of the Earth. So when she was going over this, my teacher in class, when she was going over this, I pretty much got it, and I was like, okay. And then she went into her analogy mode where she does these analogies. And what she said next was kind of different. Okay, so I'm going to explain her analogy with this. So what she explained that accretion zone with was, okay, imagine the continent as a big car. You're in a big car, okay? Or a really fast car, and you have a busy street that you have to get through, but there's lots of people and there's things and animals in the way of your car, but you need to get through anyways. So she said, all right, get your fast car, vroom vroom. Now put a cow catcher on the front of it, and I didn't know what a cow catcher was really, but I pretty much knew what it was. That was a lie. So this is when it got kind of weird for me. She said, you have the busy street with the animals and the people in it, and then you get your fast car, you put the cow catcher on the front of it, and then you're going to floor it through the people. And basically what's going to happen is when you get through the street, you can go onto the front of the cow catcher, and you can see what kind of people and animals you hit, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. But it helped me remember, I guess. Anyways, I'm going to probably make more of these because they're going to help me study, help me remember things, and I think it'll be a great tool for me since I'm really bad at the whole studying thing. Later.